sign of high-speed understeering? A little bit in the car itself. It's just terrible. The rear end is terrible. You can't touch the throttle. This man.
You gotta change your 0.2 to 0.3.
I did the shock changes. Even up through the S's, it feels like the rear...
It's not building any rear tire temperature.
It feels like it's floating around on the surface.
There's like no spring weight in the rear.
There's a lot of movement in the rear, especially the right-hander. Seems like the left rear like rolls over almost. The rear is super unstable. Coming. Spin now.
Oh shit, you know, a little change, and then you're like, okay, well I'm going to release brake and let it roll in, and then it does the same thing and it just squats down. But then you think, okay, now it's settled down, pick the power up, and it does it again, and you drive like this through the corner. It happened to me down in the laces, it happened to me in 9 as well.
So it's like maybe a broken shock or something?
Yeah, I mean, we just have to check all the basics and go from there.
Normally when you chuck a bunch of tow, you added tow when I was in the car?
Yeah.
Normally I can feel it straight away.
Yeah.
And all I felt was I picked up more understeer. I mean, we don't feel terrible around other cars like down the straights, but it's just super sketch to drive. Like
I was like, did I forget how to drive? It's so weird, such a weird sensation.
All right, what session you?
Really positive.
Other than that, don't touch it.
Buckle up, Paul. It's going to be a long night. Careful.
Yeah, they're in place. I'm taking sway bars off. All right.
Alright, come on up.
What do you want, camber?
Yeah, we're gonna do camber in the rears.
We're adding or subtracting?
I'm gonna take out.
Take out.
What's the smallest camber step on the rear with the shims we got?
1 mil shim changes it by 0.2 tenths, so a half mil shim changes it by 0.1.
Add another 2 tenths to both rears. Bring those shims to pit lane to change it back on pit lane if I need to.
It's just minor last minute changes.
Minor, yeah. So basically we didn't find anything that was completely out of whack to cause issues, so pretty much comes down to I had a bad starting setup. I have increased the camber and also increased the spring rates. The first couple of pit stops can be fine-tuning adjustments to get the balance we need for conditions, so I'm not too concerned about that. I just want to get the car drivable and get you guys some seat time.
All the dampers and shocks look
yeah, I mean, they all look fine. I changed the rears to be safe. I didn't really see an issue with them. We'll see what we have and keep working on it.
Glad to be back racing with you here in upstate New York, in the Finger Lakes region in 2021.
Canadian, pit this lap, pit now, driver change.
Changed quite a few things, so I'm just trying to figure out which one of those is the right one to pull back on a bit. Right now, with no changes, we're in the mix, competitive, but to get up front, we need that little bit more.
Green flag, green flag. Car off on the outside of 1. All through good. Copy that, man. Doing a great job.
Ross and Roman just jammed it out, man. Roman just made a great pass on Alexis. We're now back in the top 3.
Hey, Ross. Checkered flag. Checkered flag. P3, great drive, great point. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. Podium. Nice.
Excellent job, everybody in the team as well. Awesome execution.
The Aston Martin Vantage GT3 Heart of Racing. Roman DeAngelis, Rosca, and Ian James, please.
At the end it was a big fight really to try and get the podium, and so happy for all of the guys that worked really hard this weekend, and just really happy that we get to do it all over again next week. Cheers.
Cheers. Love chocolate milk.
Did you find up there? Hot enough for you?
It was actually really hot. But yeah, it was fun. It's always fun. The track's like one of the best tracks for sure. It's very sketchy, which is also fun. We were talking about how Road Atlanta's bad with traffic. Like I couldn't count on my fingers how many moments there was where there was like, I'm gonna get shunted off or I'm gonna crash. I'll slam this whole thing.
It's been a tough week, you know, not having been here with the car. You know, these guys, I think, secretly hate me. But they're loyal to me, and whatever I ask, whenever I ask, so far they're all happy to do it for me, and it's definitely not something that we can get results without that kind of team effort. So it's super important to the whole program to have a crew like that.
This one feels really good, actually. I think it was an all-round 100% team success. You know, started 12th, right? Struggling with the car all the first day. We were nowhere. Worked on it. Big thinking, hard driving. Good stuff. Time for a beer and a rest. Everyone's earned it. Yeah, thanks.
Three, two, one. Wow! Okay, gymnast. 3, 2, 1, jump!
To be honest, mate, I think Britney Spears is the best diva around.
Name one Britney Spears song.
What's it? Yeah, hit me, baby, one more time. I was just when I was growing up.
Is the biggest diva.
Why?
Because her hips don't lie. Shakira.
It's all a myth.
You have to know the song.
They do lie. Roman DeAngelis is the biggest Billy of all time.
Billy.
We should do it from another place though, right?
You want to?
Well, we made it to the top of the gorge. Mission accomplished.
It's not all about the laundry.
Can I count you down? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Raining again.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
If they call a wet session, we have to use wet tyres.
It's variable right now. They just called it variable.
They called it variable,
Yeah,
okay. Then it's actually.
So we can jack it up, wait, but once we leave, we're fixed. The times we're still 10 seconds off.
Right.
Off a dry time.
Off their dry times, yeah.
On wet tyres though.
It's not that bad.
On wet tires.
That's quite close. If the BMW leaves on wets, we just follow suit. Yeah?
And these guys and Lexus went on slicks.
Put the slicks on, guys.
New for this year. It's a new implemented by IMSA, where now we're going to do 2 qualifying sessions basically.
That's good work, man.
The first one is always set by the silver bronze driver, and that is actually for your starting position. And then the second driver then has to drive, and that is just for points. And the points are about 1/10 of the points for a race. So if it's 350 points for a win, it's 35 points for pole position. Over a season, it can add up to a race win, basically, if you qualify well all the way through, so they count.
Go ahead, start the car. Back up. Green flag.
To be honest, if it rains now, it may be good for us.
12 minutes remaining in Houston. 12 minutes. Copy, 12 minutes.
There's rain out of the back of the truck.
Red flag, Ross, red flag.
Jumping out, guys. Jumping out.
I copy. Be sure to shut the master off.
Lightning strike. Mandatory 30 minutes.
Hungry.
Roscoe, part of racing team's Aston Martin Vantage in 3rd position.
Green flag.
finishing in the 3rd spot, car number 23, the Heart of Racing Aston Martin. Give it up for Ross Gunn and Roman DeAngelis.
Well, you know, we've been in Watkins Glen 10 days now. We had the 6 hour last weekend. we've come here for the sprint race. Podium in both races. The crew were faultless. Roman and Ross did just an amazing job. So I'm just I'm buzzing right now. It's so happy to be part of this.
How does it feel to be at the helm of all this?
Well, it takes many people to make this successful, right? I'm glad I can do my part in it, and it just makes me proud. This is what I've always wanted to do: get the opportunity to run my own team like this, and Gabe's given me the keys to do that. So I'm thankful, but I'm enjoying every moment of it.
We're not making any mistakes as a team, which I think is key. We don't have the outright quickest car, but we're always there at the end picking up the good results, and that's what's important for a championship. So I'm really proud of the guys and the team.
We're ready to go. Every weekend we seem to be right there in the fight, and I don't intend that to change.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
That's awesome. What's a Billy?